the aging and longevity of the Númenóreans. Long life and peace were the two things that the Edain asked for when the Valar offered them a reward after the Great War of Wrath. An understandable request after they had suffered and lost so much, fighting alongside the Host of Valinor against the forces of Morgoth. They asked to have more or less the lifespan of old, because they wanted to learn more. The increase of the Numenorean lifespan was brought about by assimilating their life to that of the Eldar, up to a limited point. They were, however, expressly warned that they had not become Eldar, but remained mortal men, and had been granted only an extension of the period of their vigor of mind and body. Thus, just like the Eldar, they grew at much the same rate as ordinary men, but when they became fully matured, they began to age much slower. The Númenóreans' mental development was also affected. Akin to the Eldar, their mental capacity was greater and developed quicker than that of ordinary men. After about 7 years, they rapidly grew mentally, and by 20 years old, they knew and understood far more than a normal human of that age. A consequence of this, reinforced by their expectation of a long life, left them with little sense of urgency in the first half of their lives. So they very often became engrossed in lore and crafts and various intellectual or artistic pursuits to a far greater degree than normal. However, when the Numenorean had reached the end of vigor, he would then pass quickly, in about 10 years, from health and vigor of mind to decrepitude and senility.